Hey everyone, it's me Joji, and today we're going to be taking a look at a deck that's going to punch out the competition. That was a horrible one-liner, but we are taking a look at Annihilape EX. Well, it's more of an Annihilape in general deck, as you can kind of see. We are running two different versions of it. First off, the Annihilape EX right here that we have, Angry Grudge, 20 times, however many damage counters, up to 12 that you want to put onto it. Does up to 240 off of that attack. And of course, it does have Seismic Toss, but mostly we're going to be using Angry Grudge. Of course, gotta be careful not to put too many damage counters so they can easily knock you out. Then we also have this new shiny Annihilape, which uses Rage Fist, which does 70 times the amount of prize cards your opponent has taken. So it's gonna do up to 350 damage if they've taken 5 prize cards. So it's a good card for late game in order to just get that knockout on 2 prizer. And of course we have to run a 4-1-2-2 line showing off the Mankey. It's a it's a green monkey. I think this is more of a purple, not purple. What am I saying? More like a pink-ish hue, and then it turns into a blue monkey, and this is the original purple it was at. But then, of course, we do have to run it with. I realize it's in the wrong spot. A 2-2 line for the Pidgeot EX line to grab our items that way. Have to use the shiny cards now that they're available on Pokemon TCG Live. We have a singular Lumineon, a singular Greninja, and then for our supporters, we have 4 Arven, 3 Iono, 2 Boss's Orders, 2 Professor's Research, 2 Raihan, and then for our item cards, we're going to start off with 4 Battle VIP Pass, 4 Rare Candy, of course, for our Mankey and Pidgey. Then we have 4 Ultra Ball, 2 Earthen Vessel, 2 Nest Ball, 2 Super Rod to grab back our Mankey if we need to, or maybe even our Annihilapes. And then we have 2 switches, a 4 Seal Stone for our Pokemon tools, and then 2 Vengeful Punches. Now, I needed to think of something to help us in order, because we're going to get knocked out. Let's be real, the Annihilapes are going to get knocked out, especially if we're putting up the max 12 damage counts onto it. So if we put these onto the Annihilapes and they get knocked out, at least we're doing some sort of revenge damage back onto them. Maybe it'll make the difference. It is an extra 40, so it is going to hit that 280 if something like a Giratina V-Star hits us. This will KO it back. If they're not, of course, using their Star Requiem. And then we have 3 Artisan, and then for energy, because we only need 1 energy usually, we're going to be running 6 basic fighting energy. But this is the deck list we're going to be using. Hopefully we can get some good knockouts on a lot of Pokemon with this Annihilape EX and non-EX deck. So let's go ahead and get into those matches. Usually you want to go first in order to get your Mankey set up. But let's see if they called the coin flip or not. Tails, okay. Yeah, of course. We have to want to go first. Hopefully we get a good hand that we can start off with. Ooh, okay. Well, we're pretty much just gonna show them what we have. I'm interested to see what we're playing against, though. Oh, we had to take 2 mulligans? Oh, yikes. Now he knows we have both the baby and the full EX version. Greninja's not a good start, I'd say. We do have the VIP pass in the nest, so I guess that's fine. And a second nest, why not? It is going to be some sort of lost box. Let's grab those 2 there. We could get a full bench now. Do we grab the other Pidgey too? We could get it off the Artisan. I might not put up the Artisan just so they don't get usage from it. I think 3 Mankey is good. We do have the Professor's Research and the Arven. in our hand. So let's just end there. Yeah, hopefully they don't get set up too quickly here. We do have the switch, which is perfect. We can switch in a Mankey. And we can expect not too much disruption from their deck, because it is a Lost Zone deck. Countercatcher? Okay. Don't know if it runs Giratina just yet. But if I had to guess, I would say so. Let's go ahead and give it one of the Mankey. They're going to have 4 now. I'm guessing they're going to use a regular switch or a switch cart and KO the Mankey, which is fine for us. Ideally, in this matchup, you want to use the basic Annihilapes as often as possible. But because you're only going to be getting 1 knockout here, or they're going to only get 1 knockout here, you're only going to be able to do 70 right off the bat. So getting the EX is a bit better. Sure, let's throw this up now. And Ultra Ball is actually really nice. Let's throw up Artisan so we can actually grab our last Mankey. I could Arven for the rare candy. And... oh, but I'm missing the energy. How do I play this? Because I could get the Pidgeot too. Pidgeot, no. I think we have the Professor. Let's thin though. We could grab the Lumineon. No, we won't need this Pidgey, so let's just grab that and we can thin it with the Professor. Oh, that is a great hand. I love that. Both the Annihilape, EX, and basic fighting energy. That is wonderful. I'm gonna keep the Super Rods just in case. Now we need to put 6 damage counters to do 120. Alright. So that puts us down to, what is that? 260? So easy range for Giratina V-Star. But they haven't set it up yet. There's a Sableye. Ooh. I don't think they can get... oh, it's also... I just realized they have a Roaring Moon in here. So this is maybe running Iron Hands as well? Maybe it's a Roaring Moon, Iron Hands, Lost Box? Could be something else. Because they do have the Fire. The Fire might be for a Radiant Charizard though. There's a Switch cart. This is going to be their 8th card. Oh, it was for the Delphox. Okay. So that was their 8th card, but was it the Pokegear? So not there yet, which is good. Beach Court's fine. I'm almost wondering if this deck could use Cheryl more often. Oh, okay, I see. That's how they got to 10. So they're going to probably KO our Mankey, which is fine. Just dropping that there. Why not? Okay. I don't think we can use Raihan after that. Funnier was knocked out. I don't know if that's considered that. We'll have to see. Also, I need an energy in the discard, which I can use this with. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and use concealed cards to get rid of this. We do get the Annihilape. Okay, wonderful. It's also the baby Annihilape. Do I want to promote that? Or do I want to get the EX instead? I think we're going to use the regular one. Let's drop this here. I'm going to... I don't know if I want the Lumineon. I do have that in hand. And it's by damage, not damage counters, unfortunately. This is a difficult situation because I don't run the Jirachi or Manaphy. I think I'm going to grab the Lumineon for a possible boss play. I'm going to Super Rod back the 2 Mankey. Why not the Pidgey? Should I grab? No, okay, it's fine. I put the energy back on that way. No, because of the resistance, I think we have to do another 6. Because if we do 5, it's 100 minus 30, leaves it at 70. So we have to do 6 again. On the bright side, he may have to burn a lot more energy to attack with the Radiant Zard. Let's see what he does here. Our regular Annihilape is now currently doing 210. See what they're grabbing. Another Sableye, okay. Looks like they're going for Sableye plays here. They can't KO anything with it. The Zard's the only option they can attack with right now. They have to use another Mirage Gate to power this guy up. Because we've only taken 2. Looks like he is going to go with that play. Let's see what he tries to knock out right now. That's fine with us. I think if we knock out the Radiant Zard, they're left in a more difficult position. Earthen Vessel is nice. Let's do that. Let's see if we can just cause a play here. Boss. I'm gonna grab the Radiant Zard. Assuming he probably still has more Super Rods, right? We'll see. Let's go ahead and conceal cards here. I don't want to give him the Mankey. Let's put back the energy. Let's thin a bit. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go with Rage Fist. KO the Zard. And I think he does win this because he is just using single prizers. I think if we had a Jirachi, we could win this though. Okay. As long as he doesn't get another Super Rod for the Zard, I think we're fine. Because he has to commit at least, I think 80 onto... Ooh. Okay. I was not expecting the Devo play. Oh, that is unexpected, to say the least. Oh man, I don't think I win this now. Yeah. Because even if I put Mankey up, it's over. Oh, that was a good play on their side. Okay. I was not expecting that. I'm just gonna go ahead and pass because it's game. That was unexpected. I was not expecting the technical machine devolution from a Sableye. Wow. That was an insane play. Okay. You know, I'm a little disappointed we lost that matchup, but I mean, he played it pretty well. I think we would have benefit from Jirachis in this matchup, but can't win them all. Let's call Tails, because it shouldn't fail, because it never does. Let's go first. And hopefully we get a good starting hand, no mulligans. Okay. Definitely not a good start. Doesn't tell them much, though. All they see is the fighting type. Are they running a Roaring Moon? Okay, only a single mulligan. Well, they'll know now. Let's drop both of them down. Why not? I wonder if this is going to be a Roaring Moon deck. It is, in fact, a Roaring Moon deck. Not liking this hand, really. I guess we can Earthen Vessel away the Super Rod for 2 energy. Double check counts. You got Mankey. You got... Oh, we're missing 1 Mankey. Okay, we got our Annihilapes. Let's discard this and the other Ultra Ball. Or do we discard the Professor? Because I want to get the Greninja. Let's discard the Professor. Grab Greninja so we can use concealed cards. Hopefully we get a Battle VIP pass off of this. Nice. Alright. Let's grab the other Mankey. Okay, wonderful. We're probably going to get KO'd, which is fine, because we do have the Raihan to follow up with. And we can get... Roaring Moon is 230. So we have to do the full 12. The full 12, yeah, and if they hit us with a Calamity Storm with a Stadium, I think it is KO. But I think after they take their 4th prize, we can just use the regular Annihilape to KO them. Okay. They're starting to discard their energy. Was that a mismatch energy? Don't tell me it's this bad of a start. Because I win if you don't do anything else. I think I win. Because you're not resisting. And I do full 240. Well, we were banking on the knockouts, right? Pokecatcher. Weird. Okay. Okay, so if we get an energy, I think we win. There's a Professor. That's not what we needed. We can thin a bit. Because we're gonna Professor, so let's get rid of these two. We're gonna grab... What don't we need? We don't need the Pidgey. Well, we could burn the Pidgey. No, let's just discard the Pidgey. We win. We most definitely win here. Well, I was really hoping to showcase this Annihilape EX and basic Annihilape against a Roaring Moon, but we just take the win here. I guess that's unfortunate. Okay, well, at least it shows you that you can, you know, get a 3-turn win, I suppose. Let's go ahead and move on to the next match. Okay, they chose heads. Let's see if it lands on heads. It does. Okay, so are they going to go first though? They will be going first. Okay. It's not great, but maybe we can start with an Arven. No Arven start there. Just a Pidgey. We could get it off the Lumineon. Okay, it's going to be a Lost Box. Surprised they didn't go second. They could have gotten a Colress's Experiment and some Comfey. No, they're only going to get the Comfey. I wonder what kind of Lost Box this is. Okay, well, it's just going to be a Giratina Lost Box. Let's grab our Mankey. Could also get Greninja. Guess we're going to lose that Pidgey. Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't have any other Pidgeys. The other ones are prized. Could retreat it. We're gonna save the Ionos, I think. Let's grab that. Let's drop that there. Let's get rid of one of these so we can grab some more. And let's go ahead and Arven. Grab the Battle VIP Pass. Vengeful Punch. I suppose that's fine. Because we do then have this. Actually, no, we already have most of our Mankeys, right? We're just missing 2. Let's grab the rare candy. We'll drop this here and drop this here. And we'll pass. I could see them, you know, if for whatever reason they're running an Iono. But more than likely they're just going to use the Cramorant to KO us. It's 2 in the Lost Zone. There's a Colress, so we might want to Iono next turn. Well, actually, we might want to just boss. If we can. I think bossing up a Giratina. Ooh. Oh, okay. Very interesting. Let's get rid of one of these. Let's evolve this one here. I was hoping for an Annihilape EX there. Let's put up the other Mankey. Maybe I should have evolved this one so I can KO the Comfey. I think that would have been a better play. Also, I don't want to get rid of those rare candies. I have 2 rare candies, so I think I can chain this, though. Yeah, I can chain this. Oh, I didn't need to attach there. Oh, that's silly of me. Oh, well. No, if we want to attack with Pidgeot, we could. I guess. Quick search. Let's grab Annihilape EX. Evolve this one. So we could technically still boss play. Why can't I? Why can't I quick search? That is odd. Hello? I did not quick search, did I? Did I quick? Oh, I quick search. I quick search for the Annihilape. What am I saying? I was gonna say, oh, I can quick search for the for the boss's orders. No, I quick search for that Annihilape. My bad. Though I think this is fine. Do we need to get anything back? R3 energy, probably. Can they KO us next turn? I don't think so. I think we have to hit 4 for 80. Because it's only resist. It doesn't resist this at all, though. Which is good. This is a good amount. Wait, can they still KO us? I think so. I think they still KO. But they're at 4. So they need to hit 5 and then a Colress. I was in the middle of the quick search that I forgot that I was quick searching. Okay, so they need Mirage Gates with that many. I think they probably haven't. Yeah, there's one. Now they just need the Giratina V-Star. There it is. And I think we just KO with another Annihilape EX. And we're sitting fine. That is not an issue. Because we'll evolve these right now. First of all, let's put up the Pidgeot. So we can have the free retreat. We're going to put this onto... Actually, let's first get rid of the Artisan. We don't need the Artisan. Oh, the other one is prized, is it not? Yeah, it is. Shoot. Well, should have saved this Ultra Ball for something else. They've taken 2 prize cards, though, so I'm doing at least 140. I could... First, let's rare candy here. I'm going to save this one. I could try going for a Super Rod here. There is an Arvin, though. Still a play. There's actually not a play, because how do I get both the Annihilape and the energy I need? I don't. That's the answer. They can't KO both the Mankey and the Primeape. Only hitting 140. I need the energy. Can I get an... I don't have an earthen vessel. Do I just hit it for the 140? I think so. Don't know what that was. Let's just hit it for the 140. If they KO us, obviously, you know, we just retaliate. I feel like the path might have been a good idea. I'll just give you Mankey. He's lost all his path. There's a Convey. I mean, he has to try and Sableye here. Okay, yeah. So he's gonna Sableye. I can boss for this Giratina. You can only take one of these. I don't like that I'm not getting any good cards here right now. You can take one and then start pinging the other one. He has to ping the first one here, that way the Vengeful Punch doesn't proc anywhere. Also, the Iono is a big play here right now. How many Super Rods has he used? He's used one. He's only used one. Here's a rare candy. I'm gonna use this. Grab one energy. We'll grab two so we can Greninja. Because right now we're doing 280 actually. Did we win off of Pidgeot? Do we win off a Pidgeot? Because we're doing, he's taking 4, which is doing 280, right? My math's not wrong. So we can boss up Giratina, KO it with this Annihilape, and they can't take 2 prizes next turn. So we just attack with Pidgeot and win. I mean, I wanted to win with Annihilape, but I mean, this is kind of winning with Annihilape. He took most of the prize cards. Yeah, I mean, why not? I guess you could try and stall, put this Giratina up, right? That is a way. It's gonna be a small hand, we'll see. I mean, I can just Pidgeot EX. He did get, if he hadn't gotten rid of his paths, I think even playing a single path, he could have won. Honestly, I think that was the worst misplay on his part. Because we just quick search for an energy and we win. Yeah, we hit 120. This is KO. I mean, I wasn't expecting to win Pidgeot EX, but I'll take it. I will say Annihilape did do most of the work. Let's be fair. He did a lot of the work. But that's game. So that was Annihilape EX. And unfortunately, in that last game, it didn't get the last prize card, but it did get a lot of knockouts that game. And you saw, even in that first game, even though we lost, I think it did pretty well. I was not expecting that TM Devo at all. But overall, I think this is probably your best attacker in the deck. Let's be real. 240 from the Annihilape EX for 1 is pretty good. I mean, this is a really good card. But that ramp up damage you do from Rage Fist at 4 prize cards, you're doing 280. That's knocking out every single EX Pokemon not EX. V-Star Pokemon currently out there, except for maybe Gudra V-Star if it's using Rolling Iron, but it's knocking out everything. So it's a good mid to late game attacker. Maybe even worth using in maybe a Zorobox if you wanted to, but you'd have to run the Primeape and it. But regardless, I might consider switching this into a 4-1-3-1 line, just because, again, this is your early attacker and this is your late attacker. Other than that, I would maybe add in a Jirachi or a Manaphy, depending on what I feel is more worrisome. Are you more worried about getting hit by a Radiant Greninja or a Lost Mine? I almost forgot the name. Lost Mine from a Sableye. And then maybe cutting... I almost don't want to cut the Vengeful Punch, because we didn't get to see it off of an Annihilape, and then the Vengeful Punch to knock out a V-Star Pokemon, but maybe switching this down to 1 Raihan, and then adding one of those 2, or if you want to add both, maybe drop an Arven. That might be a good choice. I'm still worried about using the Radiant Greninja with such a low energy account, but we do need that draw support, so maybe getting rid of Greninja for another Professor might be your choice if you want to. Maybe even just dropping Artisan down to 2. We seem to get most of our cards set up just off the Battle VIP and Nest Ball anyways. So, I mean, that's another thing you can cut to add in the Jirachis or some more draw support. Sorry, Jirachi, Manaphy, or draw support. But yeah, this deck is still pretty fun. I wouldn't, recommend using this in a regionals or an internationals or anything. I mean, if you want to, go ahead. It's a lot of fun, and that's really what this deck is. It's fun. It's unexpected, and it's a change of pace from playing the usual meta stuff. So I like doing these kind of decks where it's just off meta. Off meta decks are always fun for some reason. You never have a lot of fun with, meta decks, unlike the off meta decks that are so much more fun. But yeah, this is the deck. Hopefully you enjoyed this deck video. I mean, I'm thinking of maybe doing some more of these with some of the new shiny Pokemon out there. I'm going to try and maybe make some decks out of some of those. And if you're interested in watching some of those videos, of course, get subscribed. And don't forget to leave a like. And if you're interested, go ahead and check our live videos that we're doing. I think it's every Sunday morning we're doing live videos, and then we're going to be doing some vertical ones here and there just randomly. So if you are subscribed, you're going to get that notification if you have that bell on. So hit that bell if you don't want to miss any of the live videos either. Anyways, guys, as always, stay safe and thanks for watching.